Yeah, I don't even know where to start with this one. So in the last version of this video, I talked about what it's like running a business. I can't really expand much more on that. Like, it is hard work. You have to do everything as the business owner. When you're a small business, you've got to do pretty much everything. You've got to learn stuff that you've never done before. And like, I don't think any amount of learning or teaching or courses or anything can teach you everything that you'll come across running a business, well, a small one. Larger businesses have staff who take over other roles and do more things, so the workload is shared. When you're a small business, you don't really have that option. Like, we have some staff here down at the scrapyard, so I don't have to do everything, but there's still a heck of a lot that I have to do. My day starts when I get up in the morning. I pick up my phone and see like what I have to deal with for the day, what messages or notifications have come in, and there are a lot. Like, I'm talking a lot. Thankfully, or not so thankfully, iPhones have this feature now called screen time that tells you exactly how many notifications and stuff you're getting and how much you're using your phone. So look, on average over the last 7 days, my usage has been 4 hours and 15 minutes on average per day. And then the amount of notifications, about 400 a day. Mostly doesn't stop. Like, people contact at all hours of the day and night. Like, different businesses will do different things, but there's always something to do. There's always something to be done. But anyway, running a small business, people don't really tell you, nobody really told me that it just doesn't stop. Maybe I'm just a workaholic. But I figure workaholic and small business owner kind of look like the same thing, depending on what you're trying to do and depending on what your business does and how it's structured, I guess. But yeah, if you want to make it work, if you want to grow it and make it bigger and keep going, then you got to put in the work. That's pretty much all there is to it. And that's what I said last time, that's what I'm saying again this time. There's a notification now. I don't really know how to go more in depth with that one. I often fill out forms and look at them, and it goes employment status. It's like full-time, casual, part-time. I always look for the checkbox that says runs my freaking life, but I haven't found it yet. And look, I'm okay with that. Like, it's busy, but I'm okay with that because we're building a brand, we're building a business, and that it's not going to be easy. You can't just put in the 9 to 5 and expect that to work. Well, I suppose you could, but it's probably not going to happen. Not as far as I've found, anyway. I've spoken to people and told them that if you want to start a business and run a business, it's particularly a small one, and then get bigger, you need to be 110% sure it's what you want to do. Because if you just go from doing a day job to running business, and you decide some days it's like, well, I don't like it, and then just call it quits, then it's probably not going to work for you. But the difference I found is that you can quit a job, but you can't quit a calling. If you feel like you're called to be in business, or if that's part of who you are, I guess, as an entrepreneur, I can say it now, then you can't really walk away from that. You've just got to do it. I'm probably rambling a little bit now, but I'm trying to collect my thoughts and go more in depth on this topic. Yeah, from a practical point of view, people say you got to get up early and do stuff. I'm not a morning person. There was a week when I tried starting down here at the scrapyard at about, I think it was 7:30 in the morning, and then by the time it got to 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I was done. Like, I could not do anymore. Just tired, had to go home, go to bed. But we open at 9. Because most of our customers are retail, and 9 o'clock seems to be about the right time for that. So we open up at 9, and if I start at 9 as opposed to 7:30 in the morning, I can work through till like midnight and later. Like, I don't know if you caught it, but in some of my other videos I've mentioned being here like midnight, 1 o'clock. It's not all that uncommon, and I'm fine with that. I can keep going until then, a lot of the time even longer than that. But if I start earlier, I can't do it. I just can't. I'm not a morning person. You might be different because not everybody's like that, but that's just me. If you want to see more or see what happens next, then you can follow along or subscribe on whatever you found this on, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye.